In this video, we'll show you how to adjust and customize your institutional settings. Start by going to your Admin tab and selecting Institution. On the General page, you'll see a bunch of different boxes. Starting with the Institutional Information box, you'll have your institution type, your school ID for the athlete portal, and you can check off a few features to allow certain access in terms of the athletes and parents on this line. We'll then slide over to our user password requirements, where you can set up your expiration time, how many characters your password needs to be, how many login retries you can, and whether it requires a number, special characters, and mixed case lettering. You can set your expiration time and your minimum characters to the settings that you want from the defaults, which you'll see listed on the screen. Below that, you'll also see the athlete password requirements, which you'll have the same customization rights through. Then, if we scroll down further, you'll see our Athlete Mobile Access. This is where you can allow athletes through the mobile site on their phones to enter treatments, injury, weight, or symptoms for concussion. On the left-hand side opposite that, you'll see the billing and end customer information. This will be where all the renewal contacts will be sent to regarding your subscription. Then we have our date filter defaults. Here you can adjust the listing screens for multiple databases in the program. We strongly suggest changing these from last 3 days to all or this year if you're a new customer, so that if you backdate any injuries, you'll be able to easily find them. Last, we'll go down to our options box, where you can adjust the session timeout, where Sportswear Online will log you out after X number of minutes of inactivity. You can put in a range between 30 and 120. You also can set up your report title headings, so the name of your institution at the top of any report will appear. Lastly, you can set up your medical history renewal date for the athlete portal. Then if we scroll back to the top, we can go to the Attachments tab to upload forms into Sportswear Online. Here you can upload fillable PDFs for athletes to complete, or forms that athletic trainers might use on a day-to-day basis. Click Add to add a new form, choose the file, title it. If an athlete's going to be completing it through the athlete portal, you'll want to mark it fillable if it is a fillable PDF, and then choose the options whether you want this information to be distributed to the athletes, require them to complete and sign it, and you can even give coaches access to view a completed form. If the form is for your athletic trainers, you can select which database you want the form to be able to be accessed through. Lastly, at the bottom, for your athlete forms, you can choose whether you want to specify a specific sport, group, sex, or grad class for the form to be distributed to. Click OK to save the form and add in as many attachments as you'd like. Next, you have your Required tab, where you can make fields required for your athletes to complete during the portal access. Just check off the checkbox next to each field that you want, and then complete the medical history record if you want to make those questions required as well. Click Save once you're done with all your adjustments here. You will need to log out and log back in for all these changes to take effect. Should you have any further questions, please contact your sales rep at CSMI.